They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 10. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 88 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Gets past one man. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 21-3 is your score after 1.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster
from 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
To throw now on 1st down. Dances by him. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll look to throw here. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Pushes past him. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Steps away to his left. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Mecole Hardman.
55 yards.
And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 44 yards.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles.
And they'll begin by running the option.
A little juke. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
Oh, what a juke into space. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They're going to look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for KC. 54 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on the way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their...
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts by him. And some room to maneuver. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Kansas City,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles David.